welcome to another video. I haven't uploaded a video on this channel in what feels like years, but I thought I'd come back because I thought it'd be good for my mind. But today I'm going to be installing the NASA pack add-on for GTA 5. Now, there's a couple of reasons for this. First of all, well, main one is because it's the NASA and SpaceX astronaut into space project, I think it is today. So I thought I'd do this in like common courtesy for that. In this pack, well, I'm like Elon for my beloved Elon Musk. Apart from this is NASA, not space. I did try and find some SpaceX stuff, but there was nothing. In this pack, you get 4 vehicles. You can see them on the screen here. You get a jet with a space rocket shuttle on top of it, NASA's helicopter, space shuttle on its own, and NASA's aeroplane. Now, very easy to install. I'm going to go through it pretty quickly. If you want a more in-depth video, I will be doing one on the channel on how to install add-on packs. Now, this is an add-on pack. It isn't a replacement pack. So first thing you're going to want to download, if you haven't got it already, is openiv. Now, this is probably one of the most simple ways to install mods. Now, when I first started looking at add-on mods, I thought it was the most daunting thing I'd ever done in my entire life. But sort of as you do it more and more, it becomes a lot easier. Now, what you're going to want to do is create yourself a mods folder. If you don't already have one, please create one. Again, there's 100 million videos on YouTube for how to create mods folders. But basically, don't edit any of the files straight directly onto GTA 5. Otherwise, it will just cause you no end of problems. So yeah, go ahead and create yourself a mods folder. Once you've done that, come back to this video and I'll show you what to do. So now you've created yourself a mods folder, you're going to go into your mods folder. You're going to want to go into x64. No, you're not. I'm lying. You're going to want to go into update, then x64, then DLC packs. Now, you'll come to this. You won't have any of these modded folders in here. You'll just have stuff like MP Lowrider, MP Lowrider 2, MP Lux, stuff like that in here. You won't have any of this, so don't be alarmed if you don't have any of that in there. That's all different mods that I've already currently installed. Now, once you install this, or download it, sorry, not install it. Once you download that, you'll be greeted with a WinRAR file looking just like this. You get one folder in here. Oh, go away, I'm not buying a license. You get one folder in here. You get a README, and you get your NASA pack DLC. Now, this is the only one you're going to need. You can read this if you want, but I'd probably just follow the tutorial that I'm giving you. So what you're going to want to do is very simply hit edit mode and move your NASA pack into your DLC packs here. As you can see, mine's already in here. It's there. Now, once you've done that, you're going to want to go ahead and click back onto your updates folder here. So go into mods, update, and then go to update RPF, go to common, go to data, and then you're going to want to head down to DLC list. Now, there's a lot of people on YouTube and other places, mostly on the GTA 5 sort of forums and the download rooms that will tell you to extract your DLC list onto your desktop. Now, I don't like to do that. I just think it complicates things and makes things a lot harder. So personally, I like to just go into here, hit edit mode, right click and go to edit. Now, again, there's going to be a lot of people which will tell you, now this works, you can do it this way. I just prefer to do it the other way. Go into the README and they will give you a sort of line to put into your DLC list personally, or I just like to literally right click this, highlight it, right click it, copy, paste it, put yourself an extra line down and then paste it in and then write the name. So obviously mine's already NASA pack, but yours might be, for example, if you haven't ever done one before, it will be like patch day 20 NG. Just take the patch day 20 out and replace it with the NASA pack, and then that's it done. Pretty straightforward, nothing too complicated there. I've already obviously done mine, so mine's there. Now, once you've done that, that's literally it. Simple as that. I know it looks daunting at the beginning, but it really isn't that daunting. So once that's done, you're going to launch GTA and go into, now you are going to need a trainer for this. Personally, I like to use, I think this is like the simple trainer 5. I'm not sure, I installed this trainer ages ago, but once you've done this, let's head into the airport. Just go into here, because obviously it's big vehicles, but we'll probably spawn them in the road, but won't get very far. Oh, my brakes and spaghetti aren't very good, as you can probably tell. Right, so once you get to a nice open space, what you're going to want to do is, now, bear in mind my game might be lagging a little bit. I'm not sure why. I don't even know. Shouldn't be, but it is, so you know what, I give up with it. But once you are in here, go into vehicles, added vehicles menu at the bottom, and then you search through. Yours will obviously be the only ones in here, whereas I've got an absolute ton of vehicles in here that I can spawn in. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get the commands up for the NASA pack, just so I can spawn it in a little easier in game. So you won't have to do this. Yours will literally just be the only ones in added vehicles, but because it's a pain and I have to search through it for hours, I'm just going to do it. So let's do our Sophia, I think I said that right first. This is NASA's lovely plane, which is it's pretty big, to say the least. It's nice, I like it. Might buy myself one. That's that. I'm just going to run through these and then we'll have a quick test flight of a couple of them. Now you're going to want to go back into your I'm going to go into here. So SC8 is our next one. Boom. That's the one with a rocket on top. I just died. I just died. That is absolutely flipping wonderful. We love it when we die. That got deep real quick. I didn't mean for it to get deep that quick, but it's fine. It is what it is. Now let's teleport back to the airport. Now, the reason my game's lagging a little bit, if you're wondering, guys, is because I actually have Liberty City installed as well. So it makes my map lag whenever I go onto it. But it is what it is. Now, let's go back. And so we've seen that one, So now we want our UH1 NASA. Or UHN Massa, apparently. UH1 NASA. There we go. That's our chopper. NASA's helicopter. Love it. Really nice. I don't know why the time has to change so inconveniently. That's our NASA helicopter. Next and last one will be our space shuttle, which we'll take for a little test flight. I don't know why I've got headphones on. They just randomly appeared, and I don't actually have no idea why. So this one is S shuttle. Make sure I don't spell that wrong, otherwise it's gonna be a pain. And there's our space shuttle. It's nice, I like it. Interior is really, really good as well, guys, by the way. So I'm not sure if they've just ripped that from a plane that's already in GTA, but oh my god, oh, that was close. What we're actually going to do is we're actually going to take this back, and I'm going to take just an open of all the doors just to have a look at what the actual interior of this space shuttle is, see what kind of depths they've gone to in terms of it. And now this is taking about 7 months to turn, so we're just going to do it while in mid-air, mate. Vehicle options, vehicle doors and windows options, and let's open all vehicle doors. Boom! So you can see our top compartment has opened. Has anything else open? I don't. Oh, our little door at the side opens up. I'm not sure if that is actually in our cockpit or no, it's just behind there. Apart from that, that is pretty much it. Now this mod would go really well with Grand Theft Space. Unfortunately, I did try and install Grand Theft Space earlier, and it didn't work, unfortunately. Now I'm not sure whether that's entirely down to Grand Theft Space not being compatible with this version of GTA, which I think I've actually heard rumours of it not being compatible with this version of GTA. But I'll continue to try and get that working, because I really want to try sort of go to space and go and explore Saturn and and whatnot. But again, I don't know if it's compatible with this version of GTA. I will, as I say, continue to do some research into that and find out why it isn't working. I can't promise anything. If I do get it working, then I'll do an update on here, and we can install it together, and I'll show you guys what I was doing wrong, so you guys don't do the same thing wrong. But that includes my NASA video GTA add-on pack. Hope you've enjoyed it. As I say, I will be doing a video on how to install add-ons like properly in detail. I'll go slowly in, so it's a lot easier for you guys to follow. But for now, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. See you in the next video. In a bit.